Some of them died prematurely. I would say prematurely in the sense that when there is no much fund to cater for their well-being.
Hello, good afternoon. It's your girl Bello Joan Elizabeth from Usman TV. We are currently at the streets of Lagos meeting amazing people on a beautiful topic, retirement benefit for civil servants. It's going to be an amazing one. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you. In your own opinion, do you think Nigerian government is fair with the civil servants regarding their retirement benefits?
With what I've experienced so far,
Okay.
and they are not being fair,
Why do you say so?
because as a civil servant retiree, you have to collect your retirement on time, because when you are in service, things are so poor. You can't even say, when I leave service, this is what I've gotten so far. So regarding the
Retirement
gratuity, you are supposed to take it on time.
Okay.
So that at least before anything can happen to you, you get your retirement.
Okay.
You get your gratuity on time. So that not until maybe when you might have died,
That's when they will not bring it.
before you know it now, they will start asking next of kin, and before you know it, it has gone.
Okay.
Nobody will be answerable for it. Because there are so many people in civil service. Some of them, their documentation are not properly done. So it's only them that can take their gratuity by themselves.
Okay.
But immediately they are gone. The next of kin, they might not know how maybe they have done their documentation or not, where the thing is to be done. Because in civil service, let me just say Lagos State in particular, there are people in Lagos State today that are not being enlightened about their retirement.
Okay.
Sure, you understand? So now, maybe when they might have retired, their next of kin or beneficiaries I don't even know how they have done or what they have gone through in the civil service.
Okay. What do you suggest the government do regarding that?
What I suggest is maybe before the retirement, at least there is something we call leave to go. Leave to go.
Okay.
That before you retire, maybe you might have been doing your preparation against your retirement.
Okay.
So that by the date you retire, because there is a ceremony they do for
Civil servants.
when they want to retire, they will give them gifts, they will do a party for them.
Okay.
Before that, every documentation must have been intact.
Okay.
So that immediately you leave service, highest before 3 months, 6 months, they should get their money.
Thank you very much. In your opinion, do you think Nigerian government is fair to the civil servants regarding their retirement benefits?
If it is fair, I think that would be an understatement.
Okay.
Understatement in the sense that if they are not doing up to what we are actually expecting.
Okay.
When it talks about retirement, they are not begging for this money. They are not begging for this money. It's what they worked for over the years.
Right.
And yes, and as a matter of fact, they believe that because of the fact that the energy they had during their youth days is no longer there. So why are you denying them? You don't need to deprive them of these benefits. So you need to be giving them time to time. Most of the time, you see the old age, when the old age sets in, I would say most of them died prematurely. I would say prematurely in the sense that when there is no much fund to cater for their well-being. These are the things they use at least to cater for themselves. Do you understand? So I think it's necessary to make sure or to ensure probably it's going to be a collective effort of the citizens to ensure that these benefits are paid time to time and often. So there's no need depriving them. So depriving them is a huge setback, and it's not fair enough. Let me put it that way.
So what do you suggest the government to do?
Well, I suggest that because we don't have a working, should I say working system? If you have a working system, this thing should have been, in fact, it's automatic. Once you retire, once you know that this person will be giving the time to, they don't even need to beg for it.
Yes.
It's a system, a working system. Once you just need that, it's just like once your due yesterday has expired now, just subscribe this once and for all. So once the person is due, you give it their time to time. You see most of them will become under the sun. For what? It doesn't make sense. So in the process of doing that, you'll be acquiring more sickness and disease under that sun. So there's no need for doing that. So please, and most of them, they get pained because of the fact that this is what they worked for over the years. So why are you depriving us of this? So when this thing sets in, So I think the depression will set in, and this will lead to that.
Yes.
Death. So what's the essence?
In your opinion, do you think Nigerian government is fair with the civil servants regarding their retirement benefits?
To my opinion, I don't think they are trying as per that, because you see a lot of retiring walking up and down, asking for their right, especially probably for their money that they are supposed to pay them to live, and some of them will protest, some of them will walk around to beg, and I think our government should do better concerning that, to help the old ones after retirement. They should get their rights. So that I think they should work more, because after that all they depend on is government. Most of them do invest, and you may expect more, but you may not get what you expect, the way the country is going, and they will rely on the government to help out during their old age. So I think the government should do better. Probably adult home, or getting something for them that they will be doing as per daily basis, that will give them something that they will eat. So they don't need to beg around, stressing them, begging for their rights. I think the government should do better.
In your opinion, do you think Nigerian government is fair with the civil servants regarding their retirement benefits?
Of course, yes.
They are fair.
Yes.
Why do you say so?
Presently, formally, we in Nigeria government, we operated pay as you go. Then that is why we are earning gratuity and pension. If you are 10 years and above, you are entitled to both. Then, but presently now we are operating PFA, that's Pension Fund Administrator now, which means it's a contributory pension scheme. Contributory pension scheme. That is what we are operating presently now. So in the moment when you are in service, as you are working, you contributed formally 7.5%. The employer also put the additional 7.5% to make it 50%, which is for the PFA remittance. And when you retire, being 50 years of age or being 35 years of less in service, it depends what comes first. So your remittance with your PFA, and we are all things that are allowed to choose is PFA. Anyone, you are not compulsory, you are entitled to choose any interest of your PFA. We manage that your fund for you. When you retire, you are not good to go. The previous joining that when someone retired previously, which they will not be able to access their gratuity or pay them on time, that time is now over. So the moment you retire, now so far you perfect your record, so far your record document is intact, you are good to go. The moment you retire, maximum a year, you are good to go. You collect your money with your PFA, and they are there to manage your pension for you.
So how do you suggest the government improve based on that? Because some people did not collect
the suggestion. My own suggestion on that is just that when you retire presently now, so you only entitled to at least to 50% of your total. That is what they will give you as a lump sum, and where the balance will remain, and which the PFA will be managing that for you. But I think my own improvement, my suggestion to that level is that if the government can allow us to be collecting at least, not everything, at least 75%. If you can be collecting 75% of our total amount, and the remaining 25% should be. So in addition, they have put one thing for us, that if you want to get maybe home, you want to have a property, that's why you are still working, you are also good to collect from that your saving. That's why you are still inactive. That is an additional plus, which make the government good for us.
In your own opinion, do you think Nigerian government is fair with the civil servants regarding their retirement benefits?
Well, I will say in their own capacity, they are doing their best, but they need to do more. And because I have some experience of some teachers in the church who have retired, and before the previous election, they promised that they will give them their retirement benefits, but it was not done. And they now promise that the new tenor will handle it. So maybe they did that so that they can still come together and work together with the government. But nevertheless, it was shocking that they did not fulfill their promise. And one of them in particular, I will not mention her name,
Okay.
but she was a teacher after her retirement, has some other things to do.
Yes.
But at the time she needed that money, the money was not given to her.
Okay.
So it was disheartening.
What do you suggest the government should do?
My suggestion is that the Lord will help them to carry out their responsibilities. And that's why we as church, we are praying for them.
Okay.
Every Sunday we pray for them.
For Nigeria.
For Nigeria, more especially Lagos State.
Yeah.
Because this is my state.
Yes.
Even though I'm not a Yoruba man.
Okay.
But the Lagos State government, they are doing their best. There are a lot of things I've seen that they are doing well.
Okay.
But in this area you have mentioned, they need to really buckle up and do something, because I even had some died
Because they did not get
the retirement benefit.
Hello, welcome back. We've all had people's opinion about the retirement benefit for civil servants and how government should improve regarding that. Please drop your own opinion on the comment section and follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you.